My name is Chisu Mano from Anambra State. I'm serving here in Anambra State. The current member. How about you?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mordecai Okpanachi, and from Kogi State, and I'm serving here in Rivers State, Nigeria.
Before, is this South Africa? Good morning, guys. My name is Valentine, and I'm from Kogi State, and I'm also serving here in Rivers State. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Mary John, and I'm from Abia State, and I'm serving here in Rivers State.
Hello, my fans. My name is DK Wells, and I'm from Abia State, currently serving here in Rivers State.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kofi Okwene. I'm from Enugu State, and I serve in Rivers State.
Hi, everyone. My name is Chidera Amifuna, and I'm from Anambra State, and I serve here in Rivers State.
Hi, everyone. My name is Victor Sodo. I'm from Rivers State. I serve in Rivers State, 2018.
Awesome.
Wow.
Nice meeting you guys. All right. Starting by the first question here, it says, tell us about your camp experience. Wow, this one is a little bit tough here. All right. I'll start by saying I came to camp late. I came when registration was about rounding up, and I think I met the cleaners first. No, I met the soldiers first at the gate when I came. Then I met cleaners who directed me to the hostel I was later staying in camp. What was it like? I joined the camp band first. I was in camp band before I later joined OBS. So I served more in OBS than band. And it was taxing, but I kind of enjoyed it. I loved it. I did it with passion, understand? And I could really hit my chest that okay, OBS helped me at least, getting a better PPA, understand? So it was fun. It was especially going to Mami to get food. You understand? So I mostly ate that. That's what I got to know about afam soup. So
Wow.
I did more
Really?
afam soup. Yes, I did more afam soup and gari with the with a lot of my wrinkles. You understand? So and I didn't do a lot of kitchen food because I wasn't cold what they were cooking. Understand? So I literally bought my food and so I experienced the camp was nice. I enjoyed it. So that was it. So I don't know if anybody else can.
Okay, but then again, I think my experience is more weird in the sense that I practically wanted to join everything in camp. Not because
you're running away from
yes, not because I want to join
You were
it
testing them.
for passion, but because I wanted to join it in order to avoid punishment, parade, and all those hard, stressful stuffs. Saeed again. So yes, I hated Saeed.
We hate
So
it.
whenever-
Nobody likes it. Nobody likes
It's
it.
very strenuous.
Actually, went there to sleep, by the way, all the while.
No. Side is like another to sleep.
During our day, they won't even allow us to
sleeping.
sleep.
Only a few.
They won't allow us
They
to
won't allow
sleep.
us to
Really?
sleep.
the great and mighty
They
God.
don't.
They see
Really?
phone and all sort of things. So
It was
I think
horrible.
It was fun meeting the soldiers, meeting new people, eating food, and doing some kind of trouble.
Punishments.
When you look for trouble, you run away from it because you have people that are actually backing you up. Those kind of stuffs now. When it's time for punishment, OBS got your back.
You know.
It was fun.
And I think most reason why I actually joined OBS though because I wanted to get a nice PPA, you understand? Because people were telling me that join OBS.
Yeah, exactly. That was the
and-
main reason.
I actually
Yeah?
tried to
It's not this camp.
So
wasn't.
it's calm.
It wasn't.
It
works.
I would say it's calm, but I think some extent is overhyped.
Exactly.
Really?
You
don't have that connection.
Yes. Yeah.
Not just OBS, not just even Portagard. Portagard also have that same already.
And at some point it became too much.
Red Cross, yes.
So them too, they could not handle the crowd because the demands were too
Too
much
much.
for them. So I think in my set, I don't know,
We had
but in my
screens.
set it was, so the demand was much for them. They had
So,
to.
okay, if I may ask, where is it?
RISA, River State Signage and Advertisement Agency.
Okay, that's because you studied anything related to.
History and international relations.
Or because of the influence of
Because of it.
Not,
No.
not really
Not really.
influence of
So
OBS.
you're doing well at the
Yes.
Wikipedia. Are they paying you?
Yeah, Sean.
He's asking you know if he has other
I don't know who has the relationship in camp.
relationship. Like, what kind of relationship are you talking
You
about?
did the relationship in camp, like boyfriend, girlfriend, married.
I had a relationship with Count and Lagos Count. Everybody's big.
Yeah.
You don't need to serve in Lagos if you want to experience it.
Oh, okay.
Go to
Okay.
Aqua at the stadium. Because if you come to Lagos, I think we have, out of 100, we have 90% of it life. People that hire cars to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
People that hire cars to CDS. So you can't finish from CDS and have a friend which is. Because the moment they are done, their cars
Yeah,
are coming.
yeah.
And one thing they do is they don't know me. The only privilege we have is that we are Port Harcourt boys. They have heard of us. So we get doings. That one is
normal.
aside. But then, once they are done, they book their ride. Their parents come to pick them. It's so either they are going to the last shrine or to one big place to cheat.
Yeah.
But you coming from Port Harcourt, the first mistake is you have to make friends with them. Because if you are like, okay, we came from the same high school at Kent, if you're like, we came from the same place and we have to be friends with each other, you will not meet anybody. Because the only thing you have, the papa is not having the meet if you don't speak Yoruba.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
That's true.
Your 1 year is messed
That's true.
if you went to Lagos or maybe Abuja. And we that left, it was my first time in Lagos.
My question is, what cultural shock, different lifestyle, culture you never knew existed, did you get to see or when you go to the States when you are serving or served? Basically, I served in River State and there are some cultures I saw for the first time, especially the Ogoni culture, because my platoon got to act as Ogoni people in the carnival and I saw some certain things and I was like, whoa. So cultures like this do exist. Do you understand? The way they reverence like what is it called? Yeah, female, the way they were like their dance, their lifestyle and everything. And then and that boat like I noticed that something about River State is that Bole.
It's common.
It's common among the culture, like the River State culture here. And it's something I fell in love with instantly. People that knew me in camp, they were like I was getting this thing constantly from my market. Anytime I go to my market, I'm taking Bole. That's like one of the things I actually loved.
I can testify.
Testify.
That's one thing I actually loved about it. Well, actually like the culture and everything. Then I remember one of the situations, one of the experiences where the state coordinator climbed stage and was like, "You people don't impregnate a River State woman." I'm like, what's going on here?
Shout out. That's a good story.
Don't impregnate. It was like if you impregnate, you will marry you because you cannot impregnate and leave. It's not possible in River State. I'm looking forward to like find out.
Oh, so you want to do it?
Okay.
He was joking.
Yeah.
Could you be?
There's
Or just
no
in
serious-
essence,
Just
the
trying
guidance.
He was just trying to make you understand that you did not come to have sex.
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly. So,
Yeah, come to have sex.
Alright, so
for me, I did not participate in any of those culture. Though my platoon was doing this Fulani dance. Yeah, so I was not part of it. Because I didn't do any. I was more of the video and
you're no BS too.
no, I was a tourism student. Yes, so I didn't do any of the culture. I do first keep stress. So most of my time I was present first, both free and free. Yes, I was
Very important.
I was not doing any of those culture, but then I saw so many culture. Fulani, Hausa, dressing.
I think Fulani is very popular.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
popular.
Edo too is also popular.
I don't.
My question is, some persons are of the opinion that NYSC should be scrapped out, that it is not necessary, and some are saying it should stay. What's my take on it? I think before now, I used to say NYC. I think it's like, I'm not sure this is a coincidence that this got to me because in camp, I almost had problem with some group of boys because of this thing. I think there was one morning we're having the morning devotion and we're all at the parade ground. Then they were like 2 boys. Okay, one was in my front. No, the one was at my back. Then the other one was by my side, or in the same platoon. So platoon 5 now. So they were discussing. It was during NYC. I knew I can't stand and sleep. So I was actually standing. Then the noise is, you know how it is like. The noise kept, mommy, let's scrap this thing. Which kind of thing? This, scrap this. So it got to me, and I don't like it. So at some point, I was having fun in camp because, okay, before I got to camp, people say camp is very stressful, camp is very unnecessary, stressful, and all that. So, but when I got to camp, at first it was stressful, but then when I got with people and engaging and all these things, and it became like it was fun for me.
Aside the stress, right?
Yeah, aside the stress. In fact, the stress, I was almost in the stress part of it again anymore because it was very, very fun for me. So they were talking, now I had to look at them. I was like, why would you say they should scrap NYC? NYC is good. And I was like, they were like, oh, you are part of the government, we need to scrap. Like, it was becoming a serious issue. At the parade ground, it became so serious when we were talking that I think one of the personnel had to come and was like, what's going on here? They're like, no, sorry. And me, to some extent, I was known in the camp, so I had to tell, they're like, MC, what did happen? I was like, no, God, we just talk about something. I was like, oh, okay. They went again, our noise continued. You know, everyone was a bit quiet. So just somehow we're just talking like, what is it that she's scrapping? And I was like, guy, calm down. You see this NYC thing? It was there before you came, and it will be there when you still live. Like nothing, it cannot be scrapped. Like it's part of it, and you have to go through it. They're like, okay, so what's the use of it now? I was like, have you been to university before? He said, no. I said, but are you here now? He said, yes. I said, it's part of it. Mm-hmm. It's more like when they say traveling is part of education. Yeah. It makes you to travel. You see different, like you said, the culture. You did not know this culture existed. Well, now you are not seeing it. So you are saying you have a story to tell. Aside the experiences, there are a lot of experiences, both in and out of camp, that NYC will give you. And I think it's actually making impact. Aside the fact that, okay, you have to suffer for a start because you are in a no man's land. Like it is not your home, it's not your land. You don't know people, you have to stay indoors almost like most of the times, except you are this kind of a social person, you have to try and mingle around and find your way. So I feel NYC should not be scrapped. I feel NYC is good actually, but I think they should just improve on the welfare of the people.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that because this campaign thing, there's a lot of things to actually learn from camping itself. The experience, you get to connect with people, you get to travel to places and all, see a lot of things, ideas and all. But I also think if there's a way to make it better, I would actually suggest if the federal government would okay, maybe after the campaign, the campaign is necessary, yes, but maybe after the campaign, they're like that money they are using, both the salary, the stipends and the rest of it, you add everything together, they pay to everybody every month. Like you just give it to them maybe after campaign. Probably let's say each person gets to maybe let's use 10 million or 40 million. Wait.
Each person?
Yes, now from what they spend on each person, if they actually give it to what?
Because if after camp they just carry the money and give to you, you have no real experience.
No,
because camp is just 1 month.
That's the only experience you actually need though. And now that is where the experience is, because after campaign everybody falls out.
No, I feel
So there shouldn't be any
now.
There shouldn't be PPA.
That's what I'm saying. There shouldn't be PPA. After the campaign, you can actually give them the money. Everybody go and settle yourselves. You get.
I think this PPA is
by that
more
way,
stressful than you being in camp.
That's what I'm trying to
accommodation too.
Yes,
You have to sort accommodation.
the fact that you'll be posted to a school and the school will reject you, they will post you to another place.
Solve the problem.
Throughout December, I was sick. I was literally sick. So I think they should just, even if they are going to post it to somewhere, they should be sure of the place.
That is another thing.
Yeah, they should be sure of the place.
Was so funny. I was posted to a particular radio station at And then when I got there, they accepted me, they interviewed me, they saw, yes, I was capable. Then they gave me an office. Do you understand? They gave me an office, and like, this is my office, this is where I was like, this is actually cool, it's going well, going well. Then someone from the HR came, called my attention, and said, you are not going to be paid. We don't have accommodation for you.
You are not going to be paid.
Yes. Registrations are like
And you don't have
that.
accommodation for you.
Did you
I'm
even
just
pay?
coming to Rivers for the first time. Do you
Job that will
understand?
never teach.
I'm just coming to Rivers for the first time. How do you expect me to say?
I had the same idea too,
You
but
wanted me to come
as I came out,
you know, it's a radio station now.
Like, they'll give you demands that they know.
You can't meet up. Even them, they can't meet up.
Like, this thing is too much. So,
it's too much. So
You don't
actually,
have anybody.
yeah, no, regardless, it's true.
Yes.
Regardless of the stress, I don't think it
scrapped.
should be
The
scrapped.
only thing is that they should
I
just
don't know
work
why
more on.
I feel like I'm the only one not on your side about the PPE because I feel like the only time I've worked in the kind of
An office,
an office was my
NYC.
NYSC. Just that you get because I can tell we don't all believe in the 8 to 5 lifestyle.
Yeah.
Tired.
no, apart from those people that are under the professional course and all.
I'm sorry, but then we don't. I might not be that kind of a person. He might not be that kind of a person that believes in going to 8 to 10. So the NYSC was just a year to. They said if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
Yeah.
You get. It's true. You were posted to places they rejected you. River State is not too big, but let me take you to Lagos where the traffic. They post you to Aja, you were rejected, and you have to go back to Surulere where the secretary is.
Or even Ikeja.
And then Ikeja said it's like another side, and then the traffic, and then you have to be rejected. At the end of the day, you will be settled. Believe me or not. Before the 1 year, you get a pay.
Definitely.
And then you have to meet people. We are just saying all of this because maybe we have a different story.
Yeah,
If we invite more 20 people, they will tell you, that 1 year was everything.
Right.
Where I was posted. I know somebody that was posted to Nemasa in Lagos. They gave her a car. They gave her a car.
Are you serious?
It was paid. They don't accept corpers though, but it was a special, invitation. They sent the discounts. Yes, I know. But then other people.
Everybody have their different stories.
Different stories. So you are saying they should scrap. People are like, NYC was everything.
Like, NYC was everything.
It's good for
like,
some.
some people are something
it's true.
like this.
But they should
Their
just
whole life.
make it
like,
more
at the end of the
easy
month, they're
for
expecting
everyone.
that.
You understand?
Because it's meaningful. If they should pay, if after camp, they should give you your 40 million and go. And then people will still come and be like, people will still waste that money.
Yeah.
No. Then the federal government should actually make it mandatory.
That is the same thing now. You are saying
That is where they get their taxes.
We are even bringing more criminals.
Yeah.
Because when that 40 million is
No,
gone,
now when the federal government
know what
taxes
happens.
you,
You need more, so you have to do to get more.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
That 40 million, no goes and
So,
jackpot.
no, the whole thing now, I think NIC should not be scrapped. Because
Shouldn't be scrapped.
it should not be scrapped.
They can only-
they can't
Prove it. Welfare of the coppers.
yes, they should just improve
And
it.
then they should also see if offices and organizations will accept you as,
Exactly.
that means there is vacancy in that company. So why are they letting you?
Why are they letting you go? And they should have limits at which,
Yes.
like, how many core members they are taking in for a batch. They should have limits for it.
Yes, I
Like in the whole federation, like in the whole country, every state, every state should have it.
maximum,
Like for
a
instance,
minimum.
What happened
if
to the many
1,000
graduates?
persons, they can wait for the next
The
batch
next
or
batch.
just keep.
Then the next
if
batch, keep
1,000
looking for the
I
next
think-
batch.
Okay, I think I was speaking with my PPA recently. I was speaking with the commandant. That's I'm serving in Never Been. I was speaking with the commandant, and she was like,
person, never.
They give her an helicopter.
You should have your own private session.
okay. No, so she said something when she was serving, I think 2012. So we were talking about our batches and our streamers. She was like, there was something like that in their time, like just like 2 batches in a year or something like that. And I was like, some people when they graduate before, like those times, they're still like a year before they even go for NYC. Like not that, a year. So I think they should be able to have limits at which they send, so that they can be accountable for it.
Let's move
Can
forward.
be
I don't know.
No, they should not scrap it.
no, they should not.
So my question here is, what did you hear about NYSC before going and what did you experience?
Sorry, what did you say?
What did you hear about NYSC before going and what did you experience differently?
Probably like what you ordered.
Versus what you got.
So I heard a lot of things. For starters, some people were saying that the camping experience is the best experience out of NYSC.
I wish I knew.
That is the only time you get to have all the fun, connect with people, build networks from all people from every part of the country. And also people are saying they are PPAs because most people had the experience of teaching in schools, just like they said it should be. They're very limited people are presented to very different or companies, depending on your network and your connection. So when I got in, nobody actually told me that it was that stressful. Yeah, I heard it was stressful and fun at the same time. But when I came in that particular day, I said, is this mean secondary school? Is this like an army barracks or what? Hey, stand up.
Double up.
5 a.m.
Okay.
God, I'm a baby girl. I don't know.
You're taking a princess treatment.
Easy, take it easy.
Such
Like,
an baby
don't
girl.
look in the morning like this, really taking your bed, like your beds, and you're hustling up to go for the morning assembly and all of that. It was not
Like a paramilitary training.
Yeah.
But at some point, thank you very much for that. At some point, maybe second week, I actually liked the money experience though. They said it was fun, you get to spend money and meet people.
Nigga, spending money is fun.
That's if you have friends that can actually have money.
You know?
Well, it's not your money.
It's your money.
Now avoid for campus.
When it's not your money, so stuff like that. So, but actually, okay, coming to the PPA side, I did not get, I didn't teach. I told God if I was so
You wish to pray.
The first school they posted the email, I was like, my dear, I'm so sorry. We just took the 2 coffers that we can accommodate now. We are being said, you are paying too bad for me. So I had to go scout for the company that I would serve. They told me, okay, they are going to pay me so stipend, but without accommodation. I was like, okay, well, it's something to start with. At least at the end of the month, I know I get an allowance plus the one you guys are giving me. So I actually had an amazing time at the company that I serve. And that is what I know it's different from what every other person was saying, because we heard people say we are proprietors, we are not actually good to them or all of that. So that's it.
So going by your question, and no, you say what we
What do
heard.
you hear before?
Nobody should judge me. Nobody should judge me. I think one of the reasons why I looked forward to coming to camp was I heard that if you go to camp, you meet girls, you guys will stress, you do a lot of bad things. I'm like, I want to go and spend it. Like, you understand? Like,
So that was all you did.
I didn't do any of that
Who
because
told you that?
people that used to come before me, I said, I don't know.
So there was one experience I saw, like picture, because anybody going to camp before I went, they always post this picture of their man of war experience.
Yeah.
They always
I want
post
that
this picture. So I just
everybody
thought
in camp.
that's just basically what you guys do in camp. Okay, man of war experience, then you guys parade, and that's all. But then I got to camp that first day. Next thing, white foul, Otondo.
Double up.
I was like, what's going on here? I just got here. And I said, parade, what should I do? Left. Next day, they called me to the front. I should come and lead. My voice is loud. What should I say, man?
I think, if not that we're living in the best of country, sorry to say.
Yeah.
They say if you can finish NYSC camp, we are equivalent to an army.
Yes.
That's why if you are driving on the road, you can actually say, let's split the call and say which call, then NYSC. Because it's like...
Which is
serious. It's the same training.
Yeah.
The 5 o'clock waking up.
Is it really the same?
It's the same
No,
training.
it's not really the same thing.
Not really. Okay,
It's not really, but
In terms of timing and all that.
Let me say this, it is not the same thing, but at least let me say 70%. From the man of war to...
No, that's on the manual part.
Yeah.
For on the other part, let's say
I'll
40%.
say 30.
30, 40.
Okay, 30.
It's not anything close to.
It's not close to
But they always say, you can't even compare, but then we are treated like, imagine now, white fowl. You have to do this. If not that, they don't even know who is who. Whenever I'm talking, I always take it to Lagos because they might not even know who is who. They believe that you can't even see Lagos on the website. So they believe everybody that is in Lagos is maybe rich man. They don't know say some of us
Lagos and Abuja
get our way about. So they just see you. They don't even know who we are. You might be one of the minister's son. So imagine telling you, roll on the ground. You don't finish text your father. I've been the roll for ground. So they might just punish you and let you stand and all of it. But then the training is not really bad. There are so many ways to dodge whatever thing in camp.
Yes.
There are so many ways. I think if you get to camp,
Form sickness.
Who is greatest? I will have to say that during my own.
All right, I think maybe we should just have a little break then. Freshen up, then come back to the questions. Let's just take a break for now. Understand? So come back.
Take a break, take a water. Yeah.